Welcome to the third part of VCAA Math Method 2021 exam paper series. In this video, we will present exam paper 1 question 9. According to results, not many students tackled the question from start to finish in a well-defined progression. Overall, question 9 was poorly done in the exam.
Hello, Math Champions! I'm Dr. Chen. If you want to improve your math skills and understanding so that you gain confidence, enjoy math more, and get better results, click subscribe and hit the notification button so that you don't miss anything.
Welcome to this Math Method VCAA exam paper series. In this video, we will present you question 9 of exam 1 in 2021 paper. It is a long short answer question and it starts with a unit circle x squared plus y squared equals 1, and there is a tangent line to the circle at the point P, which is shown in the diagram. Part A of this question is to show that the equation of the line that passes through the points A and P is given by y equals negative x over square root of 3 plus 2 over square root of 3. Then the line equation is transformed to new function. According to the 2 by 2 transfer matrix, Q is the dilation factor from x-axis. Based on this, the first question of part B is to find the values of Q such that h of x intersects with the unit circle at least once. The second question of part B is to find the values of Q for which the coordinates of the points of intersection have only positive values, given that h of x intersects with the unit circle twice. Here we continue to explain question 9 of VCAA Math Method Exam 1 2021 paper. In part C of this question, it is given that the dilation factor Q is greater than 0 but less than or equal to 1. Here, P prime is the point of intersection of h of x with the unit circle, and it is the closest intersection to A as shown in the diagram. G of theta denotes the area of triangle OAP prime. Hence, the first question of part C is to find the rule of G of theta, and the second question of part C is to find the maximum possible area of the triangle OAP prime. Now let's start with part A of this question to show the equation of the line that passes through the points A and P is given by y equals negative x over square root of 3 plus 2 over square root of 3. As it can be seen from the diagram, OP equals 1, OA equals 2. Hence, PA equals square root of OA squared minus OP squared, which is square root of 3. Therefore, angle OAP equals arc sine of OP over OA, which equals arc sine of 1 over 2, which equals pi over 6. Hence, the line equation is y minus 0 equals negative tangent of pi over 6 times x minus 2 all in parentheses. After being simplified, the line equation becomes y equals negative x over square root of 3 plus 2 over square root of 3 as required. Here we continue to solve question 9 of VCAA 2021 Math Method Exam 1 paper. As explained earlier, the first question of part B is to find the values of Q such that h of x intersects with the unit circle at least once. Hence, we establish the transfer function in its matrix form and find that x equals x prime, y equals y prime over q. According to the transformed equation and the diagram, when the value of q is greater than negative 1 but less than 1, h of x is between the lines of AQ and AP, which intersects with the unit circle twice. When q is equal to -1 or 1, h of x intersects with the unit circle once. When q equals 0, the transformed line equation intersects the unit circle at -1, 0 and 1, 0, 2 points, as it can be seen on the diagram. Hence, the value range of q is in a closed interval from -1 to 1. As for the second question of part B, since the intersection between h of x and the unit circle have only positive values, h of x can be varied between the lines AR and AP, as it can be seen from the diagram. Since we have already know the line equation of AP, with which the value of q is just 1, what we need to do is to establish a line equation of AR and find the corresponding q value for the line equation AR. According to diagram, AR connects points 0, 1 and 2, 0. The gradient of the line AR is -1/2. Hence, the line equation is established accordingly, which is y equals -x/2 plus 1, which can be written to square root of 3/2 multiplies -x over square root of 3 plus 2 over square root of 3, or in parentheses. So the value range of q is greater than square root 3/2, but less than or equal to 1. Here we continue to demonstrate question 9 of VCAA 2021 Math Method Exam 1 paper. As for part C of this question, the given criteria is that the direction factor q is now greater than 0 but less than or equal to 1, and the point P prime is the intersection of h of x with the unit circle, as it can be seen in the diagram. The first question of part C is to find the area of the triangle OAP prime, which is the function of the angle theta. Hence, g of theta is written to 1/2 times OP prime times OA times sine theta, which equals sine theta. As for the second question of part C, since P prime is the point closer to A, it is quite obvious that when P prime moves to the tangent point of the unit circle as shown in the diagram, theta will reach its maximum, so that g of theta will reach its maximum. So the maximum area of the triangle OAP prime equals square root of 3/2 when theta reaches pi/3.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to help me make more math content like this. I will see you in the next video.